harassment is now becoming one of the most severe and pervasive problems all over the world, not except for Vietnam. And it occurs to both genders, but the vast majority of the victims in our country are females. And it's also estimated that the percentage of women being sexually harassed is 55%, which is the highest in the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. However, this issue is not really cared about in Vietnam, and I dare to say that almost every woman in our country has their own stories, which has never been told.
I remember that day when I was walking, and surprisingly, I have received many rude messages like this.
And in fact, most of the victims choose not to report their cases.
So, what did you do then?
I didn't do anything.
So why girls keep silent about that?
Some feel it was not serious enough, then try to forget about it, or have some irrational fears of losing face or being supported by no one. Well, that's ridiculous. You know, such coercion can lead to rape and exert a myriad of negative impacts on the victims, especially on the mental health.
When being harassed too many times, girls often have the tendency to have depression or even avoid touching men.
Wanna hang out?
No, stay away from me. So now, what matters more, your honor or your life? What is more, when girls report sexual harassment instead of taking action and supporting them, the crowd always finds something as a reason to blame for the victims. The victims of these crimes are often criticized of being too defenseless against men or being too attractive, although these are completely out of their control. This is called victim blaming, which is the central reason that makes girls hopeless. I think that if they come forward, no one will support them, and they will be looked down and ostracized by the society.
And we really need to change our attitude to these situations.
Girls, you have no fault. Be bravery and go forward like many pioneers before.
Like the dance choreographer Phạm Right, accepting to face risks, dangers, and not afraid to be sneered at. She dared to stand up and accuse Phạm Khoa, a well-known singer in Vietnam, of repeatedly texting her with vulgar and flirtatious words. Then finally, equality was on her side, and Phạm Khoa had to apologize to her and the general public for his wrongdoings.
However, after this scandal, his career went down steeply with many cancellation of contracts in his business collaboration. See, coming forward is really easy.
And if she hadn't done that, fans would have never been to her. And I think society should also create more opportunities for girls to do that. In Vietnam, this problem can sometimes be played down or even be ignored. Just take an example. With only 200,000 dong, you can kiss any girl you want without their permission.
Yeah, boy.
I believe there is a need to raise people awareness by educating and imposing heavier punishments on guys,
such as chemical emasculation or even imprisonment. Yes, you who are watching this video, when you see something, please say something, and please don't fall into bystander effect and blame for the victims.
Because the victims could be your children, your future wife, your friends, or even you. To state it briefly, we have to do it all together for a better society.